Imagine a world where everyone spoke the same language, no barriers, no misunderstandings. Humanity was united, not as tribes or nations, but as one family. This unity fueled cooperation and innovation, focusing our collective power on shared dreams. The story of Genesis 11 describes such a world: one language, one people. Every idea could be shared instantly, every plan executed seamlessly. There was no us and them, only we. This unity was a force of nature, driving humanity to attempt the impossible. As people migrated to Shinar, they found a fertile plain, a blank canvas for ambition. Here, a shared vision emerged to build not just a city but a monument that would reach the sky. They had the means, the manpower, and most importantly, the will. This was a turning point, a moment of incredible human potential. But what happens when unity becomes unchecked ambition? The stage was set for a drama about our desire to reach for greatness, and the dangers of hubris. The story asks, what are the limits of human endeavor? Who sets those limits? The answer would come, not quietly, but in a whirlwind of confusion. The people of Shinar were innovators, turning lack of stone into an opportunity. Let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly, they said, inventing new technology from mud and clay. With fire-hardened bricks and bitumen for mortar, their city began to rise, a marvel of engineering and unity. Thousands worked as one, guided by a single vision. No language barriers, no confusion, just perfect coordination. The city was only the beginning. At its heart, they planned a tower, a ziggurat reaching into the clouds. More than a building, it was a statement, a symbol of their shared identity and ambition. The tower dominated the landscape, a man-made mountain visible for miles. It was a testament to their self-reliance and desire to master the earth. Technology, unity, and ambition fused into a single project. The structure was built from pride as much as brick. They were building a monument to humanity itself. But as the tower grew, so did their confidence and their blindness to the risks. The higher they built, the more they believed nothing could stop them. But every monument to pride casts a long shadow. What drove them to build a tower to the heavens? Their own words reveal it. Let us make a name for ourselves. This wasn't about shelter or worship, it was about legacy and renown. The tower was their bid for immortality, a mark on history. They feared being scattered, losing the unity that made them strong. The tower was meant to anchor them, to keep humanity together, but their unity turned into a desire for control and self-glorification. The project became an act of defiance, a challenge to the natural order. They reached for a status not theirs to claim. Their ambition, once a strength, became hubris. The tower was no longer just a building, it was a symbol of pride. And from above, their actions did not go unnoticed. The story was about to shift from human ambition to divine intervention. The consequences would be profound. As the tower rose, the story shifts from earth to heaven. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower. This was not distant judgment, but a personal inspection. God saw their unity and recognized its power. Nothing they propose will be impossible for them. The issue wasn't their skill, but their motivation, pride, and the desire to control destiny. Unity had become a tool for arrogance. The concern was not what they could build, but what they might attempt next. The decision intervened not with destruction but with confusion. The plan was subtle: strike at the root of their power, their single language. The goal was not punishment but humility, a reminder of human limits. The age of one voice was about to end. The world would never be the same. The intervention was swift and ingenious. Let us go down and confuse their language so they may not understand one another. Suddenly, communication collapsed. Workers spoke, but their words became gibberish to each other. Confusion turned to panic, then suspicion and fear. The unified project fell into chaos. The city ground to a halt. The invisible scaffolding of language vanished. Trust evaporated, strangers where there had been unity. The Bible says, "So the Lord dispersed them over the face of all the earth, and they left off building the city." Their greatest fear, being scattered, became reality. The unfinished tower stood as a monument to broken ambition. Babel became synonymous with confusion. Humanity became a tapestry of languages and cultures. From the silence of that tower, the diverse world we know was born. Does Babel still speak to us today? In many ways, we're building new towers. The internet connects billions, creating a digital Babel. English is a global language. Technology erases barriers. Our towers are built from silicon and code, not brick and mortar. Tech giants seek to connect the world, organize information, and create artificial intelligence. We celebrate innovation, striving for a future where nothing is impossible. But Babel's warning echoes. Have we achieved understanding, or just new ways to misunderstand? Social media amplifies division, creating echo chambers and spreading misinformation. Our unity is fragile. Online mobs and polarization show how quickly it can fracture. We've built a tower of communication, but are we truly listening? The potential for global confusion is greater than ever. With AI, we seek new power. Do we understand what we're building? Babel reminds us, ambition without humility can lead to a new kind of scattering. What is the lesson of Babel? It's not a condemnation of ambition or progress. The builders' skill was not the problem, their pride was. They built for self-glorification, not for a greater purpose. The story cautions against arrogance, not achievement. True progress is measured by the foundation. Humility and wisdom, not just height. The scattering created a vibrant tapestry of cultures and ideas. Real unity comes from empathy and understanding, not uniformity. Babel is a reflection on human nature, a reminder to build with humility. Our reach should never exceed our wisdom. The choice is ours: build on pride or learn from Babel and build a better world. The story endures, asking us to choose humility as we shape our future.